On the first day the real heiress returned home, she threw away the new clothes her parents had specially prepared for her. Then she went into the fake heiress's room and deliberately put on the $1 million custom-made gown that belonged to her. She walked proudly in front of everyone, making the guests whisper in surprise about why Xiaoyi was wearing the dress Mrs. Chow had bought for Xiao Ning. The girl had always known the truth. Her adoptive parents had intentionally switched the two girls years ago. Their own daughter had grown up living like a princess in the wealthy Chow family, while she herself suffered abuse and humiliation in the other household. After finally returning to her real family, she secretly swore that she would reclaim everything the fake heiress had stolen from her. As expected, the fake heiress became furious the moment she saw the dress. She cried to her mother that it was her favorite gown and that she had not even worn it once herself. She accused Xiaoyi of humiliating her in front of everyone. However, the real heiress immediately acted innocent and pitiful. With tears in her eyes, she apologized softly, saying she had never owned beautiful clothes before, had never celebrated a birthday in her life, and did not know the dress was so valuable. She claimed she thought the birthday celebration was meant for both of them and offered to go upstairs and change immediately. The fake heiress smugly followed her upstairs and mocked her, saying that pretending to be innocent would never make the Chow family love her. She boasted that she had been cherished in the family for 20 years and that the only person the Chow family truly loved was her. Hearing this, the girl silently decided to strike back. She opened her school bag, threw her old clothes onto the floor, and suddenly slapped herself hard across the face. Crying loudly, she repeatedly apologized just as her parents rushed upstairs after hearing the commotion. When the parents arrived, they immediately blamed the fake heiress. The girl continued acting weak and frightened, begging them not to throw away her clothes because they were the first new clothes she had ever owned. Seeing her pitiful state, her father's heart softened instantly. He told her she did not need to change out of the expensive dress and even handed her a black card to buy whatever she wanted. The fake heiress immediately burst into tears as well, complaining that because she was not their biological daughter, she deserved to be treated unfairly. The mother and older brother quickly sided with her and comforted her, causing the fake heiress to shoot Xiaoyi a triumphant look. The girl pretended not to care, but secretly prepared another trap. Later, she deliberately hooked the hem of her skirt on the staircase and fell down while pretending to be attacked. Crying dramatically, she accused the fake heiress of hitting her even after she had already apologized. Their father rushed over without hesitation and helped her up. No matter how desperately the fake heiress denied it, he refused to listen and slapped her hard across the face. Humiliated and shocked that the father would actually hit her for the sake of the real daughter, she ran downstairs crying, while the girl secretly smiled to herself. The next day, another incident occurred. An important contract belonging to the father suddenly disappeared. The older brother immediately suggested searching Xiaoyi's room, claiming she was the only outsider who had entered the study recently. Everyone stormed into her room and searched wildly until the brother conveniently found a document hidden beneath her pillow. However, when the father opened it, his expression changed instantly because it was not the missing contract at all, but Xiaoyi's medical report. The girl calmly questioned how her brother had known exactly where the report was hidden and why he was so certain it was the missing contract. Suspicion immediately fell on him. At that moment, she took out her phone and played surveillance footage showing the brother sneaking into her room and planting the document there to frame her. Furious, the father slapped his son. The fake heiress still tried to argue, asking who would install surveillance cameras inside their own bedroom unless they did not trust their family. The girl then quietly explained that while living with her adoptive family, her adoptive brother constantly bullied her and often brought drunk friends home. She had only installed the cameras to protect herself and gather evidence. Hearing this, the father became heartbroken and furious that his biological daughter had suffered such treatment while he had raised someone else's daughter like a princess. The girl then planted another seed of doubt by suggesting that perhaps the babies had never been switched accidentally in the first place. She implied that the exchange may have been deliberate all along. Although the father initially believed it was impossible, suspicion had already begun growing in everyone's hearts. To push matters further, she suggested inviting her adoptive mother and adoptive brother to stay with the Chow family for a few days, saying she still felt grateful because they had raised her for 20 years. The fake heiress panicked and immediately objected, but the father agreed, praising Xiaoyi for being kind and grateful despite everything she had endured. Soon, the adoptive mother and her son arrived at the luxurious Chow mansion. Looking around at the extravagant home, the adoptive mother secretly marveled at how much she had benefited from switching the children years ago. Without thinking carefully, she grabbed the fake heiress's hand and happily asked whether she liked the birthday gift they had specially prepared for her. The entire room fell silent.